Hi friends, welcome back to Stories and Crafts. This week our theme is all about turkeys. So the first book we're going to read is a little bit silly. It's called Turkey's Excellent Easter. So I know it's too soon for Easter, but let's see what this turkey's up to. The sun was bright, the air was fresh. It was a perfect spring morning. Turkey read the sign one more time. Easter egg hunt Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Find one of those special eggs to win an extra special prize. This is Gobble Gobble great, said Turkey. I wonder what the extra special prize is. But animals aren't allowed at the egg hunt, grunted Pig. It's just for kids. If they don't know we're there, we won't get the boot, said Sheep. Turkey, said Cow, you go in disguise and snoop out one of those eggs. We'll stay camouflaged and be your backup. How exciting, crowed Rooster. A secret mission. Gobbledy, good idea, Turkey said. I'll be a rabbit. No one will notice an extra rabbit hopping around. The day of the egg hunt arrived. And Turkey's costume wasn't bad. In fact, he looked just like a rabbit. Almost. He kept a sharp eye as he hopped around and around the park. Finally, he spotted a special egg behind a rock. Target straight ahead, 6 hops, he whispered to Cow. Move in, whispered Cow. Copy that, said Turkey. Hop, hop, hop. Alert, alert, child approaching, whispered Cow. Turkey froze. Some bunny's in big trouble, said the child. This egg hunt is for kids. Hop on out of here. Oh, gobble, gobble, grumbled Turkey. Psst, time for a new disguise, Turkey, said Pig. Turkey looked around. I know exactly what to do. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a daffodil. Almost. He zigged and zagged and zagged and zigged. Psst, whispered Horse. I think I spy a special egg over by the bench. Copy that, said Turkey. He carefully inched his way over and planted himself next to the bench. There it was. Turkey leaned and reached out to grab the egg. Mabel Mayberry glanced down. Oh, what an extremely beautiful flower. I think I will take it home for my Easter bouquet. Abort, abort, whispered Sheep. Turkey bolted just before he got plucked. Gobble, gobble, thwarted again, groaned Turkey. I've got to find one of those special eggs before they're all gone. Psst, whispered Rooster. I spy a special egg up on top of that slide. We've got to get you up there undetected. Copy that, said Turkey. I think I have an idea. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked just like a bumblebee. Almost. Ready? Asked Horse. I gobble gobble guess, said Turkey. Fire away! Turkey sailed through the air. Plop, slide, splat. Some stings not right here, scolded Farmer Jake. No turkeys allowed at the egg hunt. Buzz your way back to the barn. Oh, gobble, 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 moaned Turkey. Our mission has been sabotaged at every turn. Excellent idea, said Turkey. All the animals agreed. His costume wasn't bad. In fact, Turkey looked like a special egg. Almost. On your mark, crowed Rooster. Get set. Roll! Turkey was rolled from Cow to Horse to Pig to Sheep to the middle of the action. But before he could look around for a special egg, he was nabbed. I found one, cried Max. I found a giant special egg. At the prize table, Max turned in his special egg. Farmer Jake and Edna looked at Turkey. Then they looked at each other and laughed and laughed. This is truly an extra special egg, Farmer Jake said to Max. I think maybe you and your egg can each choose a prize. And they did. He got pizza with jelly bean topping. He got a giant chocolate bunny. Mission accomplished, said Turkey. What an excellent Easter. So our next book is called Gobble Gobble. Spring is here. Arrows mark the muddy ground. Striped brown feathers are all around. What's that funny gobbling sound? Turkeys, a flock of birds with big strong feet. Turkeys look for seeds to eat. One day I wake and look outside. Turkey toms spread feathers wide. Toms strut and puff to look their best. Turkey hens make shallow nests. Summer days are filled with sun. Turkey babies hatch and run. On rainy days I have to dash. Turkeys dart through puddles. Splash! When my dog Max goes racing by, turkeys lift their wings and fly. Autumn leaves are red and gold. Turkeys crunch with footsteps bold. The ground becomes an icy sheet. Turkeys skate on wobbly feet. Cold winds blow and bring a freeze. Turkeys roost up in the trees. Winter brings the first white snow. Turkey footprints make a row. Feathers fluffed for winter chills. Will turkeys slide down slippery hills? The year is coming to an end. Turkeys know that I'm their friend. The end. In the last book, before we look at our craft, is called Beauty and the Beaks, a turkey's cautionary tale. And if you'll notice on the side of these books here, there's a little sticker that says Thanksgiving. So when you're browsing through our library stacks and you see a book that has this little yellow Thanksgiving sticker, that means that the book is about Thanksgiving. And actually, this book here was about Easter. So it had an Easter sticker on the side of it, even though it was about turkeys. Beauty owned a beauty shop, the chic hen where she made other chickens look their best. Though Beauty didn't encourage it, the shop was the center of gossip, with chicken beaks clicking all day. In her spare time, Beauty practiced her favorite exercise, flying. She was the only chicken on the farm who could soar over the fence. She didn't do it to run away. She flew for the pure joy of exploring. One day a new bird arrived. There's a chicken who could use a little sprucing up, clucked Beauty. That hen needs extensive work, squawked Beauty's assistant Gladys. Hush, said Beauty, you'll hurt her feelings. But it was too late. My name is Lance, said the bird. I'm not a hen, I'm a turkey. Lance strutted around the shop. I'm here for a special feast. We haven't heard anything about a feast, said Beauty. Lance shook his wattle. I guess you're not invited then, and he swaggered out. Some nerve, huffed Gladys. Don't let his words stick in your gizzard, said Beauty. Let's get to work. Hattie came in for a trim, Matilda needed to touch up her feather color, and Lucille wanted a set and a pedicure. They had all heard about the feast, but none of them were invited either. She's very mad. Just then, Lance came back. This feast is a very exclusive event. There's only one bird invited, me, and he made another pretentious exit. I'm glad I'm not invited if he's going to be there, said Matilda. He's a bit self-centered, Beauty agreed as she gave Lucille a comb out. I'll find out about this feast, said Beauty. She flew to the farmhouse and peeked inside. The pantry shelves were filled with pies. Lance was right about a feast, but with all those pies, he can't be the only guest. Beauty's heart stopped when she saw a cookbook on the counter. Roast turkey with chestnut stuffing? Poor Lance. Lance, cried Beauty, you're going to be stuffed with chestnuts at the feast. Chestnuts? Yum, said Lance. What else is on the menu? You, exclaimed Beauty. You are the feast. What'll I do? Lance wailed. Calm down, Beauty said. I'll teach you to fly over the fence. But in spite of his brawny drumsticks, Lance wasn't good at running, and he couldn't flap his burly wings fast enough to get off the ground. We'll make a hen ladder for you, said Beauty. She convinced her friends to cooperate. Gladys stayed at the bottom to push. Reach for me, Lance, called Beauty. Lance tried but missed. Give him a boost, Gladys. He's not budging. Gladys gave a mighty shove. The hen ladder collapsed. My life is about to expire, blubbered Lance. Don't chicken out now, said Beauty. We'll hide you. Are you yoking? Squawked Gladys. He's too big to hide. But Beauty was hatching a plan. Lance, come with me. You too, Gladys. When they got to the chic hen, Beauty announced, Lance, we're giving you an extreme makeover. Making this turkey look pretty won't save him, said Gladys. No, we'll make him look like a hen. First, we need to improve his complexion. No healthy hen has blue skin with red lumps. They tried a mud pack with a cucumber mask. Lance's face was still blue, red, and lumpy. They tried a wig. It wasn't enough. Try a hat, said Gladys, a really big one. That's good, said Beauty. With the right gown, he'll be stunning. You're not getting me into a skirt, said Lance. You want to wear a skirt or a roasting pan? Gladys asked. Your choice. Lance gulped, but even dressed up, Lance was still partly exposed. Your tail feathers have to be tweezed, Beauty said. They're a dead giveaway. Not my glorious tail feathers, whined Lance. Roast turkey with chestnut dressing, Gladys reminded him. Lance moaned. Start plucking. It took the whole day to complete Lance's makeover. Then Beauty stayed up all night trying to assure Lance that the disguise would save him, even though she wasn't at all convinced herself. The next day, the farmer and his wife came for the turkey. You let him escape, Sam. You've ruined Thanksgiving dinner. Sam spotted Lance. Let's roast that plump hen, Ethel. Lance trembled. Beauty held her breath. Thanksgiving without turkey, Sam? No way. We're all going out to a restaurant. So Sam and Ethel left, and Lance was safe. Lance slowly adjusted to his new life. He enjoyed the scratching in the garden club and the weekly chickers tournament. Lance became Beauty's biggest customer with regular appointments for tail feather waxing. Beauty continued to give Lance lessons, trying to get his flying skills up to scratch. One day, while Beauty was giving Hattie a perm, she asked, Lance, would you like to go back to being a turkey? Yes, Lance admitted, but even if I get away, a skirt, blouse, and bonnet will always be my Thanksgiving dressing. The end. So for our craft this week, you have, as usual, two options. One is the curbside craft, which will be one of two crafts. So you'll get a craft kit, either a purple one or an orange one. So you're making a little foam turkey, and it'll come in just a little kit like this. And so if you're making the orange turkey, it's just a little orange triangle. All the pieces you need are in there, and they all have sticky backs. So you just peel off the back, you put on his eyebrows, his eyes. Make sure that you put on the beak first so that you have enough room for all this up here. So you want to put the beak so that it touches the very tip of the triangle. And then I put on his snood here, and then I put his eyes on top of his snood so that I have enough room for his eyebrows. And then I've got a little feather here and his feathers here. And then I also put in 2 colored feathers in your bag so you can just glue those on. So that's your orange turkey. And then same type of deal for your rectangle purple turkey. This one I put the beak on first again, so I would make sure it was kind of close to the bottom, so I had room for the eyeballs and the snood and the eyebrows. And then I put his feather here, his feathers up here, and then a feather on each side. So that's your curbside craft. And then your printable craft, you'll print out a piece of paper. Well, actually there are 3 pieces of paper. So you've got this turkey here, the red turkey, or I mean the red rectangles, the orange rectangles, and then the yellow rectangles. And the yellow ones are the longest, the orange are medium, and then the red ones are the shortest. So what I did was I colored this turkey first, and then I cut him out. And then I colored each of his feathers, and then I put on the red ones first. So I flipped my turkey over on the back, and I folded each of the strips so that each side was on the back. So I kind of like folded it in half, not all the way, but just like a little loop. And then I glued all of the red ones on first, 3 on this side, 3 on that side. And then I tried to glue the orange ones kind of in between each of the red feathers. And then I tried to do a similar thing with the yellow ones. So there are fewer yellow feathers than the orange ones. But so then I put the longest ones in the back and the shortest ones in the front. So it looks like he has a pretty big tail feather there. So those are your 2 options for your turkey craft. I hope you enjoyed the stories, and we'll see you next time.